Hello, everyone. Welcome to the JT Media Podcast. And today I will be going over my top 5 NFL moves that still need to happen over the offseason. Okay, so starting out, I would do more. I just thought I'd keep it to 5 today. There's a lot of places you could go with this. A lot of things have happened, and a lot of things have happened. I'm still, again, an episode will be coming out soon with the top 10 worst offseason moves that will be getting out soon. This is just, I don't know. There's a lot of moves that teams are, I feel like, holding back on. This offseason's been one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I don't even know if I think this is by far, for me, the craziest offseason. Tom Brady, Buccaneers. How did the Arizona Cardinals get DeAndre Hopkins? It still doesn't make any sense. But yeah, with that being said, let's start. Patriots, they need a quarterback. Whether that's going to be in the draft, they're going to trade up in the draft for one of the top 5-ish guys. There's a lot of quarterbacks in the draft, and they could trade up for one. Whether they trade for a different quarterback that's already that's still in the free market. Cam Newton's still available. Jameis Winston's going to be available. The Patriots do need somebody back there, though. Or maybe they could wait and get Trevor Lawrence next season. I don't really know yet. But the Patriots, I still think they need to move on a quarterback if they want to make the playoffs. Next, the Bengals. I think they should trade back in the draft. Yes, Joe Burrow is there. Joe Burrow is a crazy talent. I think he will. I think he'll have a good career in the NFL. I do. With that being said, you're going back looking at different quarterbacks in the past that were number 1 picks, and the list isn't too great. I mean, you have Peyton Manning, and who is incredible, but the list is not spectacular. And if you trade back for that pick, everybody's on Joe Burrow. Everyone wants him, number 1. If you trade back that pick to whoever, the Dolphins, if they are wanting to trade up, you trade back that pick, you can get a solid, unbelievable talent quarterback, as well as getting a ton of other first-round picks to complete your team. If you are really, if the management at the Bengals, I think, is serious about this, everybody will at first be like, oh yeah, what are you doing? You train back for Joe Burrow? Look at the amount of picks you'll get back from it. It's a smart move. I think the Bengals should do it. They can get a solid quarterback and weapons around the team, because Joe Burrow just going to the Bengals is not good enough. The Bengals do not have a good team right now, not a well-rounded team at all. They need more weapons, and if they get more draft picks, possibly they can build up a team to help out the quarterback that they do draft. Not saying they don't draft a quarterback in the top round. They might even trade back to like the number 3 spot or something, but I think that's a move that the Bengals should make. Next up is the Browns. They need more offensive linemen. Yeah, they got one guy. They got another tight end to help out, Njoku and everything on the offensive line. I don't know. The Browns, that's been their. I mean, they when you come down to it, I mean, I think that this is the move they need to make, but the management also at the Browns is challenging with their head coach and everything. I think they should just stick to what they have for 3 or 4, maybe not 4, 3 seasons. So another 2 seasons possibly. Just wait it out. Instead of quick turnover, it hasn't worked. Stick with who you got. Steelers have stuck with Mike Tomlin. He's okay. Not comparing him to anybody at all, because he's an incredible coach. But the Browns need to stick with who they have and build up their offensive line. The offensive line is the basis of the offense. They need to build up the offensive line, whether that means trading for somebody or trading someone else for more picks, which they could draft offensive linemen high in the draft. That's what they need to focus their draft around, as well as more depth at defense, I think. Otherwise, the Browns, again, their roster is too good to be what they are right now. With a better offensive line, I think the Browns can be dangerous. And it hurts me to say. I mean, I don't know. It's difficult. But if the Browns are going to accomplish anything, that's what they have to do. That's what they have to do. I guess now I'm going to move on to the Buccaneers. They got Tom Brady. Why the Buccaneers? again, their defense. They traded away Gerald McCoy, one of their best players. They still have Sue, but it's not great. It was not great. They had a great year last year, fifth. But if you look at defenses in the NFL, they almost never stick. 2017 Jaguars, 2018, meh. Bears last year, or well, okay, I don't know about the Bears. The Bears were, I mean, their defense was unbelievable, 2 years ago, and then last year was, still great, not perfect though. You need to have a lasting defense, and a way to build that, kind of like the Patriots did. You need more weapons, and the Buccaneers definitely need more weapons if they're gonna have a defense. They keep trading guys away. More now, and this is the perfect time for the Buccaneers to do this because Tom Brady is coming over to your organization. Nobody knows what's about to happen yet. Not even the Buccaneers really know what they're getting yet. So build up the defense, and the Buccaneers might have a solid team. All right. Bit biased here, but my last one, I'm putting the Seahawks. They need to re-sign Jadeveon Clowney. Yes, I'm a Seahawks fan, putting that right out there, but this is the offseason move. The NFC West right now, also soon I'm going to be having a podcast that will come out on the best, all the divisions ranked, which will be a fun one. But right now, the Seahawks are in the toughest division in the NFL by far, and they're getting we had a great season last year. For our expectations, Jadeveon Clowney was a huge part of that. He was a huge asset. We just got rid of a tight end as well as Cedric Thompson, our safety, or not a starting safety, but one of our safeties, clearing up cap space. Now is the time. His market value is dropping. He wanted $20 million. Now it's down to 18. You can force in 15, 16, kind of lower. You need to do that. Even if you have bare minimum space left, that's the move that needs to happen. He helps out the defense so much. He's such an asset. You cannot pass up on that. The Seahawks need to re-sign Jadeveon Clowney. And again, those are just 5. There's so many moves that can happen. It's even before the draft. We don't know what's going on. The coronavirus is making everybody crazy. I have no clue what will happen, and I missed out on a ton of stuff, I know. But this is just as of right now what I think the top 5 are, what the moves should make. And if the Seahawks don't re-sign Clowney, someone needs to sign him because he is a monster player. And I think he proved that going to Seattle, and not just playing behind J.J. Watt. Thanks for listening to the JT Media Podcast. I'm Jack. Make sure to follow us all over the place. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Please go onto the Apple iTunes thing and Spotify. Leave us a review. Thanks for listening.